Welcome to Wonder Garden. Today, I'll share with you a method to revive an orchid with rotting leaves. This is a common issue caused by overwatering, poor aeration, or prolonged wet weather. But don't worry, with the simple approach I'm about to guide you through, anyone can rescue their orchid at home. I'll use natural, safe, and easy-to-find ingredients to help the plant recover quickly and regain its health. If you have an orchid that's weakening day by day, join me in trying this method. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language, comment below, and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Let's get started. This orchid was discarded by someone, and I happened to pick it up while passing by. The top and leaves were completely rotted and yellowed. It looked beyond saving at first glance. But I wanted to give it a chance, hoping that with some patience and an organic fertilizer care method, it could come back to life. First, I'll gently remove all the yellowed and mushy leaves to prevent the rot from spreading to the healthy parts of the plant. Next, I'll carefully lift the entire plant out of its old medium to inspect the roots below. You can see that most of the roots are mushy and have turned dark brown or black, a clear sign they can no longer absorb water or nutrients. I'll use clean scissors to cut away all the damaged roots, keeping only the healthy ones, if any remain. Removing the rotted roots stops the plant from wasting energy on dead tissue and creates favorable conditions for new roots to grow later. The crevices between the leaves are often damp and poorly ventilated, making them a hotspot for bacteria, fungi, and small insects. If not cleaned thoroughly, these pathogens will keep spreading, weakening the orchid and hindering recovery. The top of the stem has rotted, turning brown-black with a slight odor. If left as is, the rot will spread downward and ruin the entire plant. So, I'll cut away all the damaged upper parts. After trimming neatly and removing all rotted roots and stem sections, I'll rinse the entire plant under running water. This removes any remaining slime, dirt, and bacteria from the stem and roots. I'll wash gently to avoid scratching the stem or breaking the remaining roots. This step ensures the plant is clean and ready for the next recovery steps. To prevent the cuts from being crushed and to avoid infection, I'll trim them again with a sharp knife. Clean, precise cuts heal faster and reduce the chance of bacterial invasion. I'll work decisively yet gently, prioritizing the preservation of any fresh, healthy roots. After tidying the cuts with a sharp knife, I'll apply candle wax to the stem cuts. This seals the open wounds, preventing bacteria, fungi, or moisture from entering and minimizing the risk of further rot. To begin reviving this orchid base, I'll use 2 garlic cloves, a familiar yet highly effective ingredient for its antibacterial and antifungal properties. Garlic contains allicin, a compound that eliminates harmful fungi and bacteria. It also boosts the plant's natural immunity, creating ideal conditions for new, healthy root growth. Add 300 milliliters of water. Blend the mixture in a blender until smooth. This method maximizes the extraction of garlic's beneficial compounds, like allicin, making the solution more potent for disinfecting and repairing damaged plant tissue. I'll filter the mixture to remove the solids, keeping only the garlic water for the next care steps. Add 500 milliliters of water to dilute the solution. I'll soak the entire base of the plant in this garlic solution for about 20 minutes. This prevents further rot and makes it easier for the small plant to revive. I'll also use this garlic water to disinfect some moss. Next, I'll use 2 plastic cups to create a new pot for the orchid, cutting a few small holes in the bottom like this. After 20 minutes, we'll proceed with replanting. I'll line the bottom of the pot with some baked gravel. I'll use the treated moss to replant the orchid base. Moss retains moisture well, providing stable humidity for the roots during recovery. It also creates an airy environment, encouraging new roots to grow. I'll place the treated orchid base in the center of the moss layer, securing it gently to keep it stable. To provide nutrients and stimulate faster new root growth, I'll prepare another organic fertilizer. If you have overripe bananas like this that you can't eat, don't throw them away. I'll use them to make a fertilizer to boost recovery and encourage new roots quickly. I'll use half of this banana. Overripe bananas are rich in potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins, especially B6, essential nutrients for root and leaf development. I'll add the crushed shell of 1 egg. Eggshells are packed with calcium, a vital mineral that strengthens roots and enhances leaf sturdiness. Combined with the banana, this mixture becomes a complete organic fertilizer, delivering energy and speeding up recovery. Add 500 milliliters of boiling water. Cover and let it cool. Once cooled, filter out the solids. I'll continue soaking the remaining banana and eggshell with boiling water to use for future batches. I'll pour the prepared mixture into a spray bottle and mist it evenly over the base of the replanted orchid. Spraying directly onto the base allows the nutrients from the banana and eggshell to soak into the medium slowly and sustainably. These organic compounds also encourage beneficial microbes to thrive around the roots, aiding rapid recovery and new, healthy root growth. I'll take a small tray, pour some of the organic fertilizer solution into it, and gently place the replanted orchid pot on top. This allows the plant to absorb nutrients from below through the drainage holes, making it easy for new roots to access the fertilizer without overwhelming the plant. Cover it with the other cup and place it in a cool spot away from direct sunlight. I won't waste the remaining solution in the bottle. I'll use it to care for other orchids in my garden. With the abundant nutrients from bananas and eggshells, this solution not only aids recovery, but also stimulates root and bud growth. I'll spray it onto the bases of each plant, especially those that are weak or recently repotted, to give them an energy boost and encourage vigorous growth. This is how I maintain vitality across my orchid garden using a natural, simple, and effective method. Three weeks later, the orchid is showing clear signs of recovery. A tiny new shoot has sprouted near the base, a sign it's gradually reviving. Plus, a few new roots have appeared, white and healthy, stretching out for nutrients. This is the wonderful result of organic fertilizer care, and a rewarding payoff for patience and love. I'll lightly mist the entire plant, especially the new shoot area. Misting provides essential humidity for respiration and growth, creating ideal conditions to prevent new roots from drying out or getting damaged. For small, reviving plants like this, consistent moderate moisture is key to steady, healthy development. Two months later, that tiny shoot from before has grown into a complete, healthy new branch full of vitality. The leaves are lush green and glossy, and new roots have extended beyond the medium, gripping the moist moss tightly. This is the clearest sign of excellent recovery and readiness for a new growth phase. This outcome is the result of meticulous, patient care with a simple yet effective organic fertilizer method. After some time using this organic approach, an orchid that seemed unsalvageable has revived strongly. From a rotted, yellowed base, it now has new shoots, roots, and a promising branch. This is why I always trust natural, safe, and easy-to-do methods at home. If you love orchids and want to see them thrive daily, don't hesitate to try this method. Don't forget to like and subscribe to catch more simple, effective flower care tips. Thank you for joining me on this journey to nurture green life.